is a special Thanksgiving night presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Good night, bro. What's up there winning in
Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers taking on Kyler Murray and the Arizona Cardinals.
Why are you running out of bounds? NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look at these 49ers as they interplay here. They've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out. Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come in riding high, just 1 loss in their last 7 games.
It's a very focused team, very disciplined. They've kept the penalties to a minimum, and they're winning football games.
The 49er offense about to go to work, and it's Jimmy Garoppolo, Charles, at quarterback.
I love just about everything about him. Love his game, love his makeup, love his moxie. One of my favorite words. This guy's a competitor. Gritty, tough, you name it, he's got it. But he did throw an interception in last week's game. That contributed to a loss, and despite the fact he threw 3 touchdown passes, he's going to be out there redoubling his efforts and trying to play better.
They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, come on.
And he takes us up to the
That's stupid. Isaac, stop this dumb shit.
First and 10 on the 40-yard line.
This guy throwing too many interceptions, man.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel,
These
complete.
receivers, man, they
And
get
he's
too
going
slow,
to
man.
get
They
this
don't
deep
get open,
on
man.
Arizona's side of the field.
That
A
was just
big
not smart.
play there for the Niners. 45 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one. And there's an example on this first possession of the game.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. They'll go screen here to Hunt. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down.
Kareem Hunt. No gain on the play.
So many screen passes are the result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. You know, the running back, because he's eager to get the pass. And sometimes he doesn't act very well about whether he's going to block or leak out or whatever. And I think that they saw that, and that's why they're able to get to him on it.
And the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
You guys ain't playing too good, man.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And the 49ers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Garoppolo able to find Samuel there for a Niners 1st down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the
Somebody
football
got to get
early.
motivated.
We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll take this.
Oh, you hit a lineman. That's a penalty.
Francisco touchdown.
Oh, that's some cheating shit right there.
Kareem Hunt His 5th touchdown now on the year.
I'm up for the lineman, man. That's a penalty.
Drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now, this is a crew. They've come out flat their last 2 games. Just judging by the energy level, they look different.
What you laughing at?
Early, and that touchdown shows how
He's going after his quarterback and he hit that guy off of him.
It tells you've gone somewhere
You
with
know
Charlie
the
Hammond and the
49ers
Saints.
scored already.
They've exchanged it for an escalator. Still got some hills to climb, but they can get there.
These are good analogies. I run outside sometimes, though. You get some fresh air, a little sun on your face.
A little wind in there.
Yeah, that's right. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Use the same broadcast?
This one fielded at the 5.
You saw the new one?
Yeah.
And able to get this out to the 25. Here come the Cardinals, and it is Kyler Murray from Oklahoma who leads them out.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. 1 touchdown pass, so he didn't, break the bank doing that, but he didn't throw any interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray a give. This is Drake. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sit through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. To throw is Murray.
This ain't the breeder in Miami, though.
And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3. That streak going. This is
Stop, Josh the ball, man. Look at this bullshit. Everything. God, dog.
Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. That'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers.
Hey, man, this is a big game you're playing right now, too.
Drive. Good drive last time. Really effective
passing
the football.
Yeah, it is.
Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game
How you
and
figure?
surprise the defense a little bit?
I would
All right,
anticipate
go ahead and lose,
the
then.
defense making some changes, but I
Them
wouldn't
guys 6 and 3.
just absolutely go in the opposite direction.
And
They're doing
I'm
so
still
well
9 and
I
8 and 2.
wouldn't change it up until they
Okay,
showed
you
me a
lose, y'all
reason
gonna be
to do
tired.
so.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But they didn't get a whole lot out of that, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to
I
throw
know right
it
now, I
every
ain't got no
down.
Yeah,
running
you get
back.
your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Breeder is not the man in this league.
Now 3rd down is
He
looming.
old.
A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control.
Pass
you know
interference.
What else they have? Same groove motion over and over.
There you go.
Once they have that
Can't
down,
do that.
It repeats under pressure.
They'll start the drive with Drake. And he will forge his way forward
Drag route.
up to the 2-yard line.
Good job, guys.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake, and he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
They didn't score a field goal, man. What you do? Hit the stick.
Here's Jordan Berry now. As he'll kick
it was
it
nothing
away
to
for the
nothing.
second time. And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. Powering his way forward. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here are the Niners to take over on offense. They'd lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football.
I was right there watching that guy. Come on, stay there. The computer took me off of him.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down. He's settling in nicely here in the 1st quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage,
big hit.
They've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. That one is caught by Hunt.
Oh, look at the pass.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Man, you drunk today, man?
So a pretty early 1st quarter roughing the passer penalty.
Seems like the officials are going to let everyone know they're taking charge of this
Oh,
game.
they said, yeah.
They're always
Yeah,
going to protect
something.
the quarterback.
I'm just drunk, that's
Here's
all.
Hunt. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his
Yeah, it was lost, boy. They may not make the playoffs this year. Washington skinned him a little bit.
Crashed down inside and tackled him for a loss.
2nd and 11. Now it's Hunt. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And throw, Isaac.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Almost
When that
had it.
drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Makes the score Niners 10, Cardinals nothing.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
So out now come the Cardinals. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can
Guys
use that
over
to
there
set up your play
hitting
action
boy,
game,
them 49ers.
or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
From the 31, Murray. They'll set up the screen to Drake. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Time to give a little credit here. That was
some
an excellent
bullshit. That guy
read by
was
the guys on
blitzing.
the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, come on, stop
Gotta
cheating me.
credit them on that one because they tried to fool him, right? Tried to trick him, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for
Who
a
threw that
loss
ball
of
that
yardage.
short? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. That guy is 10 yards behind him. Okay, we're doing stupid shit now, man. They just gonna fuck with you the whole way, man. We should just fucking took our field goal.
So negative yardage,
play
loss
smarter
of
than
3 on 2nd
Now
down,
we get
and
them
that
to
leads to a
put it down
tough
like
3rd down call. From the gun, Murray. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. 44 on his first
good
punt. This is a
job.
good kick as well.
You hit my kicker.
Fair catch called for and made, but
Roughing
now
the
we'll
kicker.
have to see about the penalty.
Automatic 1st down. Who did? We accept the 1st.
That hurts. If it
Good
was
job.
running into the kicker, wouldn't be a 1st down. Roughing, it is a 1st.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Murray, he bootlegs it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Nick Bosa in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on it there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles, kind of like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still 3rd down.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. Try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Picked off. That's always throwing his favorite pass. They got this shit down packed now, guys.
Well, I get what he
Way
was
to stay at home.
to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability. From the 27, Garoppolo. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner 1st down.
Niners playing some different football there. Let's go, man.
So far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hey, man, they turn their own shit up.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Hunt. And he's going to be brought down at the 6. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
But I remember a coaching friend of mine used to
Big
tell us
sack,
running
guys.
backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the 1st down.
Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Hunt. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Kareem Hunt with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think,
Big sack.
already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Kareem Hunt, the one to finish it off, as he did so with a touchdown run.
Them Cardinals ain't looking too good, though, boy. Here you come, baby. We got a whole lot of time left, man.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Now comes Kenyon Drake in the
Alright,
Arizona
guys.
offense to
We
take
still
over.
here. We can
They
put
haven't
this
been able to
lead and
get
get the
him on
ball
track.
back
They
at the
haven't been
half.
able to get this offense on
Yeah.
track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start
it.
doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit, maybe featuring other people touching it for a while, and then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
Well, still time for him here as we sit in the 2nd quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. The 20. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose
Good job, Breeder.
that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And the ball smacked
Good job,
down
old
on the
man.
5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Drake. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Cardinals cut into that lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And it's 17-7. So that drive, 4 plays. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how has he gotten there twice? What are we going to do to keep him out for a 3rd time? How do we tighten things down? Because he and his offensive mates, they are really in sync right now.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Damn, you're trying to throw a big one on you. Get a hold of
Just
that,
1
guys.
for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Garoppolo to throw. They shakes him up, and a big loss here as he's taken down.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week.
Yes, and just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really
now
are.
we playing.
I'm wondering if I have to start
We
thinking about
focusing
keeping the
now.
tight
We
end in,
just
maybe
want
a
to focusing
back,
on the
someone
early
to help
shit.
assist, because right
Or else
now,
we would
the
could have
quarterback's
played
been
this
getting
shit
hit a
later.
lot in the last couple of games.
You know, we get
Here
like
comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
man about my damn Saints losing shit.
And he'll take it just outside the 40.
Focusing on
Continuing
over
return following a punt of 45. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. The Cardinal offense takes back over. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now
was
if they're
that,
going
guys?
to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They'll run with Drake.
Come on, man. Why you got caught right
9
there?
yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Touchdown.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Running from the shotgun with Drake. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Murray throwing right, and that's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage, got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride.
on, guys.
He was able to run free after the catch.
Get him.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his 2nd touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a 2nd. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try again with Drake. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kenyon Drake with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game. And the Cardinals have cut it to within a score. CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
How do you hold on to that?
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back out there. He's been effective so far over the 40-yard mark here in the 2nd quarter. Don't forget about those guys up front, though. They've been effective, too.
The leverage game has been in their favor. They've been the ones who've been able to bend their knees, drop their hips, and get a little bit lower than the guys on the other side of the football, and they've moved them out of the way for the runner.
Sometimes that's tough for those big fellas.
Not an easy thing for them to do.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground.
Come on, guys. What was
At
that?
the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air.
49ers,
And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
Hey, bro.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Gonzalez to add the PAT. It's up and good to make it 21-17. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
And San Francisco gets set to go here. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And he completes it to Hunt. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this
one
incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And this is going to be incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
So that one will be accepted. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Murray. He'll run it. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Balled it to 26, 2nd and 7. From the gun, Murray going deep for Hopkins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit
run,
on
old
the
man.
ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Murray. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 47-yard line.
A final shot before half from Murray. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. So we've reached halftime here on a Thanksgiving night as we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon. Once again, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, as we'll run you through what's going on both today and later on this weekend. As far as the early games go on Sunday, we'll have our eye on Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. A big one for the Chiefs as they'll square off against the Cincinnati Bengals. Even more good matchups to check out in the late afternoon window. A 4 o'clock start up in Baltimore, where it'll be the Ravens taking on the Seattle Seahawks. And finally, a good one on Monday Night Football between the Denver Broncos and the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators, Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Where everybody at? Come on, guys.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he's been fun to watch run the football. We know he can pass, but using his legs effectively here in this one.
No doubt about it. Watch him maneuver in the pocket, out of the pocket, making the plays that he's making, which are breaking down the defense. Morning jog before the game, and I couldn't keep up with you. They're valuable for his team.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. First and 10, here's Murray. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Big sack, Donald.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 49-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Running, it's Drake. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Right back to Drake. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. Murray now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. On play action, it's Murray. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Complete.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Arizona.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and
Good job, pick six, baby.
Throwing again, Murray. Now they go screen. It's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decently drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is
17
lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to.
It's like you ain't say shit about these sorry-ass Bears no more.
What a big-time drive in that situation.
Let them do the play.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it
They'll be
away.
back in the playoffs. They'll be back. We'll see him soon.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of
They'll
the
probably
second
see 5'9"
half.
in company.
They trail offense, first time to touch the
They got
ball
pretty
in
good
quarter
defense to stop
3,
5'9".
and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick.
They made me play, man. I was trying not to put, I guess I wasn't really focused on the man.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to
Oh, you gonna play that game, bitch. You ain't got no choice.
I shouldn't have played it tonight. I was pissed off about
6
the
yards they
damn
pick up, and that's a first down.
That was a
My
route
focus
run
was in
not just
ministry.
with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found
You
the
pissed off about them
zone,
Saints, man.
made sure the
You
quarterback
lost.
saw
They didn't
it,
lose.
and was
They
able to
fucking
make the
cheated.
sure catch and put
Hey,
the down
man, you
marker
played-
back to 1.
Play terrible football, man.
He'll be
The
dropped
Bulls
shy
cheat,
of the
shut up.
40
Too many hit
despite
sticks, man.
powering through the tackle.
You none of them work
Down
out.
3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
That fucking first down. That guy, they ain't switched to the right guy, nothing.
I mean, that's always happened, though.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. Now he's going to get
I
this
think
all
it's
the
called
way
roughing
down
the
inside
passer.
the
Exactly.
35.
Yeah, it's this fucking game. They call that shit for the computer, but you don't get it. Every freaking blue moon they'll call it for you.
It's tough for guys rushing the passer, but you have to know when the ball is gone. And if you listen, officials will tell you the ball is gone.
Grounding, wasn't it? What was that called? Roughing the pass?
Second and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety,
when Kyler Murray went out of bounds and they hit him late, they didn't call that though.
I get it against the computer all the time.
In the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
When you throw enough screen pass, you should get it. Shit.
His throw caught at about the 5. And the Niners are going to be set
up
guys. First and goal on a pass play that
like it's been a productive day today.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
Now
the Saints can't lose no more.
They executed their current route versus zone cover, and that changes things a little bit.
To get back at we don't even have home field. I mean, first place now.
Sharply run route.
Now you lose another game, you're gonna be a wild card team.
It don't matter.
So you may curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
Yeah, dude. You need money like me. We need to be playing at home. It do matter. Better look at the bigger picture. It matters. I want them Rams whoop your ass. I need to get home, man.
A chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run this one.
Oh, looking like he's gonna send the man to the ground.
San Francisco touchdown.
He ain't whipping their ass, man.
They just started. The game ain't over.
The 49ers are back within a score.
They got a whole other quarter.
He's got the
shut that over
3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. Third time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Garoppolo now. And now Garoppolo lost the football.
Oh, no, you can't pick it up and run with it. What are you doing to whistle? That's bullshit.
These guys will get the football back.
It's funny to me because we actually keep a football in the booth with us during games. And I notice you cradling the football. You got it tucked pretty tight with the points of pressure here. And that didn't occur on that play, did it?
Now, you saying I wouldn't have fumbled if I was down there?
You would not have fumbled. You got that thing locked in tight.
I also have really large biceps. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchdown.
Yeah, we got to put on points on the board.
Kyler Murray going to lead out on offense. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He starts by handing this off to Drake. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray, a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. On first down, Drake. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Murray going to fire one out wide. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now Murray off play action.
Oh,
this pass is intercepted. Picked off by the safety.
The ball went in for him. Oh, come on, man.
There he goes, trying to get cute. Those call patterns all the time.
A few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation too, isn't it?
No one knew for that guy, man.
You try and spread the field sometimes. There's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
You know, at some point in time, they're going to try to change the table.
That's the ball game, guys. Take it
Now
me.
they work on 1st and 10.
Ain't get nobody else hurt.
They run with Hunt. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup
Yeah,
of about 3.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
We are headed to the 4th here on Thanksgiving night.
Good running, old man,
You're
Breeden.
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
23.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. To throw is Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hunt. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. 4.
Come on, Niners.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And it's caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the
Come on, get in there.
6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Brandon, a lot of times you'll see running backs rotate in and out of the game, whether it's completed pass, a good run, it doesn't matter. Here, not only does he stay in, but they go right back to him, and he makes another nice play. Back-to-back catches.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt, and this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
Definitely not how you want to start things on 1st down, and you don't want to panic. A field goal could get you closer, but you have to think to yourself,
at least this one is slow.
At this point,
Akers was out for the longest. What was his for?
Touchdown or bust.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 3-yard touchdown run. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
All right, now what can the Niners do as they face a big 2-point conversion here? Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for 2, when to go for 1. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And you just look at it right here at this point of the game. Go for 2. Try and make it a field goal difference.
But now just up 1 makes the rest of this 4th quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The football going back over to Arizona now.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 3. And this is 3rd down.
The Cardinals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This time it's 3rd and 3. That's out to the left and complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory.
He's across.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
To throw is Murray. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Drake. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 23. 12 yards there and a first down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13.
He was brought down.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. This is Edwards. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Touchdown. Kenyon Drake with touchdown number 20 on the
San Fran.
And the Cardinals have once again
he may try to go for 2 and fuck that up.
So from 3 scores down, these guys have fought all the way back to grab the lead. And I'll just tell people what happened when they went up 3 scores. I wrote on your paper 2 words, game over, and now I'm eating those words. I was wrong.
A little salt, a little pepper, goes down pretty easily.
I will admit when I make a mistake.
Well, it looked like it was going that way. This is one of those paging Frank Reich moments, and I can't believe I just brought that up, because Frank Reich at Maryland in college did it to my Tennessee Volunteers, and that was a big reason why my team lost.
Sounds like he still harbors some pain from that game.
You know, we still got a little time to work it out.
So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that'll carry him to get right and have it a difference. Zone for a touchback. Down by 7. Okay. Just under 2 minutes to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Garoppolo hustling him back to the line now. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
They'll take over.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game.
I actually let this shit my damn face once. I'm mad.
You've got to go work on the other corner.
I'm mad, boy.
Shit.
On 1st down, Drake. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
What I want.
The 49ers now going to use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Get to the timeout.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Drake. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Let's do it.
Now a handoff for
There it is. That's a wrap, baby. You can take it in now, baby. It's on victory for me.
It's going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's
Hey, you
down
would
on
have
the
an injured
field.
person.
Well, he gets attended to.
Yeah,
We'll step aside.
you cheated for cheated.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Down to Inigo's Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
You come up with.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your own crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something.
They
did in this one.
Yeah, bitch, I might try to rob you. You tried to give it away.
So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I know I'm not breaking any news when I say that any road win in this league is a good one.
No doubt.
But it's a
we had
when you get a victory
we had to wake up, man. We had to wake up, bro.
Each team breaks down their
They kept fighting back.
We're in our feelings right now. Shit.
Fucking Cardinals.
16-game season. If you get 8 at home, let's at least win 7 at home and split our road games.
Hey, Niners, y'all suck. Y'all fucked that up. Y'all make the playoffs nice on y'all. Matter of fact, I play y'all next, so y'all finna get y'all ass whooped. Hello?
Yeah. Oh shit. All right.
I gotta play the Niners next.
We got the Eagles, then the Cowboys. Damn. Man, you can see the playoff picture over here now. Oh shit.
I'm finna go look at it.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Got you number one. Them fucking Bucks must have lost.
Oh shit.
All right, we're on the path where we said we going. Pop each other in the mouth.
Yeah, I owe you, boy. Who I owe you?
Oh no, you getting it, dog.
I owe you.
Them Cardinals 0-2, Super Bowl, and then got their ass with minutes ago. I want to come to the jungle, man. Welcome to the jungle, baby. We actually went to Cardinal land. We went to your house.
Yeah, you did. It's payback, bro. It's payback.
Hey, man, I don't see them Texans on here nowhere, man.
Hey. Oh, my bad. They not on there.
I don't see them Texans no more. I guess he can put them. Guess he can put them in vacation mode. They ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah. The 49ers got the 7th seed. Oh shit. And you got 3 teams from in the NFC West.
Yeah, they had the 7th seed. I'm about to whip their ass.
And 49ers.
And here's the problem right here, man.
What's that?
I gotta look at the Jaguars record because I may have to let the Jaguars win to make sure the Texans don't get in. Go look at their record.
A lot of these guys I ain't bringing back. Didn't I sign this guy?
Record.
Didn't I sign that guy? I thought I signed him.
Oh man, Jaguars 5-6, man. No man, this dude may still make it in, man. You know that?
Really?
The Jaguars 5-6. You could be under 500 and probably win that division.
Oh,
Jaguars 5-6, Texans 4-7, Titans 4-7. And where's the coach? And the coach 4-7. Everybody 4-7 in that division.
Lost his mind. Patrick Peterson, you can go bye-bye too, shit. This guy wants $28.3 million. Do I keep this guy? I think I need to keep him around. This motherfucker got 95 speed for a corner.
Let him go, man. I'll grab him real quick from you.
I know you would. Thank you. That's why I got him. I picked him up off the free agent list.
Pick him off what?
Off the free agent. Yeah, the scrap list. He gotta stay. I gotta keep both of these guys. These corners.
How did I miss that guy?
I don't know, but I'm glad you did.
You just got him just now?
No, I had him for a couple of weeks.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have him at the beginning of the season. I picked him up later on as the season went on. That guy there. Let me see. When did I sign him? Preseason, I didn't have him.
I mean, if you're 29 years old and you're 72, you know the rules, right? We're gonna withdraw your thing. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Oh yeah, see, I did. I signed him in preseason, week 4. So 1 year deal, $3.5 million contract. And now he want $28 million. He done lost his mind, man.
You better pay that dude, man.
Oh man. Wow.
Mixon back, man. Mixon say, man, fuck that. I've been on the bench too long, man. I gotta get back in this game, man. That dude Pollard gonna take over my job. I don't get back playing. I came back early. Fuck y'all. I'm out. I'm playing. I don't care what the coach say. I don't care what the doc say. Let me in. So man, we get to help Jeff out, man. We gotta beat up on the fucking. I got 2 choices. I gotta play the Colts, which may get him in. And I gotta play the Jaguars, may get him in. I'm gonna have to look and see if I'm play scrubs them weeks or not, dog. So them Chargers are gonna depend what the Chargers record is. What may happen with the Chargers record. I had to play bush football, man. I had my bag up, guy. Man, I gotta give him some reps anyway. Chargers lost 3 games. I lost 1. So I could lose 1 more. And you're in the Bucks tied, dog. I guess you got a better conference record than right now.
I only lost to you and who else? Who else did you? I lost earlier and then I lost to you. Was it the Giants? It wasn't the Giants.
What are you talking about now? You leave my back leaving the Saints?
No, who beat my card? Bears. It was the Bears. That was my first loss, the Bears, and then I lost to you. We're getting back on track. We're getting better as the week go on. Oh, we got 4 home games, so yeah, we have to raise the ticket price. We gotta get some money. Or we're gonna be broke. Our defense went up to 88. Wow.
Yes, I can give a fuck about what they say.
Let's see defense. And we got the 2nd ranked defense. Hey.
Who got first?
Let me see. Let me go back. Hold on. Offense, we had 20th offense. Damn. Looks like the you do.
No, that's right.
Only by 60 yards. 60 yards. That's all right. All right, guys. All right. Say 2 of the league's top defenses travel to play each other, the Bengals and the 49ers.
Yeah, 49ers defense look too good. They let your ass start rumpling all over their ass. Some bullshit.
I had to, man.
Bengals 87. We just even numbers across the board, baby.
And we what? 80? 85, 84, 88. Our offense sucking.
What time is it, man?
10:30.
Huh?
10:30.
Oh, 10:30? I guess I can play this game and I'm going to bed.
I'm going to bed already. Fuck that.
To play.
We play somebody from the NFC, the Eagles, I think, huh? Is it the Eagles?
We probably got it. Wait, man.
Yeah,
tomorrow Jeff can afford the lead. Because I think he's coming around playing with them again.
I'm not playing this. I'm going to bed, man.
I ain't playing shit tomorrow.
Me either. I got to shoot. I play Tuesday, but I ain't playing tomorrow. I may get a game in depending on what time I get home.
I know I ain't getting home early, so
you got a busy week.
Yep. So get this fuck out the way and I'm done for the week. Oh man. Look, I gotta wait. I gotta wait and see if them Saints lose another game.
Man, fuck you.
I got a little pressure on you right now, cause them. Hey, you already know we won.
I can't believe that shit, man.
You ain't played in the new week yet, right? Or you lost in the new week?
That was the new week.
It was a new week.
Jeff and Gil got to play.
Oh, that was a new week. Okay. Well, we gotta lose again, boy. He ain't gonna be happy.
I gotta play the Seahawks.
Hey man, you may end up playing. Your boys again first round. Then they're gonna be mad at your ass. They're gonna be after you, boy. Fucking the Panthers.
It's a possibility. I ain't afraid of the Panthers shit.
Huh?
I'm not worried about the Panthers.
Hey, they ain't got you before, bitch. You didn't split with them before.
Yeah, I did. I split with them, but I mean, shit. I ain't afraid to play them. You wasn't scared of them.
Playoffs, they may be a whole different animal, dog.
Yeah, I got something for them. I know how to deal with them.
Yeah,
I can't tell you my secret.
Yeah, if none of them Rams beat your ass,
I'm gonna beat them too.
Secret. If you don't beat them Rams, I tell you what your secret gonna be. You're gonna be a wild card team.
Shut up.
That's gonna be your secret. You won't have to worry about the Panthers.
Who you got left to play?
Oh man, sad ass Buffalo and some weak ass team.
Buffalo might whip your ass.
No man, they record stink. They ain't the real Buffalo.
It don't matter. Fuck, you already know the record don't mean shit. When the computer go to
they don't play the same, man. Hey man, the KC beat the shit out their ass.
When the fucking computer go to cheating, it don't matter. That fucking
KC
computer
beat the shit out their ass. Yeah. I ain't going. I think Buffalo coming to us, so we won't be in the snow. We'll be in nice rain.
Wow. Okay.
Hey, we healthy. The Rams need 2 weeks. All the running backs should be back. Hey, the same injury Atkins went out for. He was out for fucking 5 weeks. Damn hands get the same injury, only out for 2 weeks. That's some bullshit right there, man. I got cheated like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Same fucking injury. It says it up there. 2 weeks. And what you call him got fucking 5 weeks for it. Some bullshit, man. Been a long 5 weeks without him too, man. We've been patching up running backs left and right. Breida ran his ass off though, so if Breida can make it through 2 games without getting hurt, we'll be all right.
Yeah.
That team, man, throw a lot of interceptions, man. We got a lot of turnovers. Isaac just likes to throw, man. We run our ass off and we still want to throw it downfield deep. That dude got a strong arm, though, man. He got a cannon. Like Mahomes, man. He want to see how far he can get that motherfucker. That's all right. We see Atlanta again when we doing that shit. We'll play with our means. Short passing. Let the receivers do their job. The big receivers. The Bengals got big receivers. They were the biggest linebacker on Bengals, boy.
They say the Steelers made the playoffs. They clinched a wild card spot.
Well, yeah, they only lost 2 games. Shit.
No, the Steelers lost 1.
Huh?
They lost 1. You clinched the top seed already over in the NFC.
The Steelers only lost one?
Yeah, we tied. But
I have
the advantage because I beat him.
Yeah, y'all tied. Okay, you're gonna play that game in the season. That'd be nice to me. I mean, let you play the computer.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, that'd be nice to me. I mean, let you
Hold
play
on
the
a
computer.
minute. Hold on. Man, I might as well go and get this Charger game out the way.
What Charger game?
DC4.
Who you play?
The Seahawks. They're 2-10.
Yeah, the Seahawks sorry in that league. I mean, the real Seahawks, you mad at them too. That's gonna make a double ass whooping. Yeah, that game ain't worth watching. I ain't gonna get this game out the way too, man. Get this bingo game out the way, man. Oh boy. Whew. All right, Bengals. That guy could make the playoffs, man. His division, that's sorry.
Who that?
Jaguars. You can be 7-9 and we win that division.
I'm playing with the Jaguars.
And BC2, man.
Just playing with the Texans.
That's what I meant, man. The Jaguars got them by a game.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, man, I think so. You don't want to go to 4. You got game? You got Buffalo on BC3. Now run from the Buffalo for free. It don't matter, man.
We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
It's the newest stadium on the NFL landscape, and it might just be the greatest.
You got to put the Broncos
look
in
at
BC3.
SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here.
Already beat the Raiders, already played. You just got to buy.
And the Los Angeles Chargers.
And Gil played. Gil got a game, right?
You get the Titans, he ain't played yet. Both of y'all got a game in BC3. I played mine earlier. Beat the Shadow Raiders. 8-0, baby.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. Here come the Seahawks. Time for the offense and quarterback Russell Wilson to go to work.
And I'll bet right now just one thought in his mind. Win the game. Oh, yeah, without a doubt. He played pretty well. I mean, he didn't turn over the ball in terms of interceptions,
now,
right?
2 touchdown passes last week.
Passes, but when your team doesn't win, that's just hollow. And the best quarterbacks don't care about anything but whether or not their team won.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot here. 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Now I'm just for doing that.
And lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. This is Carson. He's going to be stopped short of the first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Not
you know them Seahawks only got like 2
victories
over there.
More struggles for a team really that hasn't won a game in a long time.
It can be really discouraging for everyone else on the team, especially the guys on the other side of the ball that have to trot out there and see a little more futility in this losing streak. So I know coaches who look at these situations and say to themselves, let's be aggressive, let's go for it right here and try and turn our fortune around.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt.
Huh?
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts.
They use the same broadcast?
37 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger.
Yeah, make me proud, man. Whoop his ass.
And at quarterback from the University of Oregon, it's Justin Herbert.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win.
He's too cocky.
That's what they did last week.
But there's also plenty
for him to work on in his game.
You mean straight to my play, you copy and cheating motherfucker.
Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Come out of it. Come out of it.
On first down, Justin Herbert over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play.
All right, guys.
Get that slam,
Bingo time, baby.
An extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Going deep here for
Cleveland lost. Baltimore won. He's going to Baylor early.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one.
When they needed a
I was
play
coming
this
out
year,
that
he's
play
certainly
first
been the guy to
at the
deliver
G.
it. As this season has gone on,
Come
he's
out
been
of it.
awfully
Like
consistent and sometimes
Hey,
spectacular.
man, I guess these motherfucking, what they call them goddamn dudes? No, these Patriots, they beating people ass. They must go make the playoffs.
Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at
They won 28-0. They beat Denver.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone.
I ain't mixing back. Pollard on the bench.
Is it
Boy, Pollard
possible
mad
that
and
you're really
motherfucker.
underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just gonna call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big time game.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up at the 18.
There you go, Seattle. He said he coming out the gates. Give y'all no respect.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
beat.
Seattle's offense coming back onto the field ready for their second drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
The ball carrier.
The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find
Come on, Sal, you can make him really mad tonight, man. You beat him twice, boy. He will be pissed.
I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down.
Like Boba seems out of first place.
Down conversion.
Well, dialing up that play call certainly meant that he grabbed a little extra shot of courage on that one, because normally on 3rd and short, you're just trying to move
definitely
the
hoping them
sticks,
Bears beat me.
get the
Either
ball
they wouldn't
just
like me out of
past that
first
line of
place.
scrimmage. Instead,
Instead,
they take the big shot downfield, and it pays off.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Wilson will throw again. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Disley.
Watch that game plan against the Cards, guys. We ain't gonna let him get no lead. We ain't trying to track his ass down.
Get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
Well, a lot of times when you get a
better
manageable
defense,
3rd
we
down
don't get that far
situation
behind.
like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
You better be in this one right here, man. If you lose this one, you're in trouble.
Don't have a bad defense. Shit.
Counting down toward the midway point.
Yeah, I know, but these motherfuckers here, man, these Niners, man,
From the red
they
zone
offense
now.
suck.
Here's Wilson on 1st down. To the end zone.
They had that big ass lead. They should have been just studying fucking cranking bombs out on your ass.
Best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run it with Carson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Wilson forced out to his left. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Don't cheat me. Don't cheat me. They can take a field goal. Cheat man.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Wasser's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't
Damn,
get
bro
6
got
points out
hit.
of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown.
Oh, come
but that's
on.
actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Take it in at the 3. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Heading back out, the Chargers offense. We get a peek at the playoff picture of the AFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make
Good
the catch.
sack.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this
There
case,
you go, Hubbard.
the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down. And they're going to be incomplete.
Pass forced to the ground and incomplete. It's
The
down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
This guy just dropped the ball. Come on, man. Look at that.
On 4th down, here's Lachlan Edwards to punt it. Back deep for the Seahawks, Tyler Lockett. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. It's taken to the...
There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do, baby.
Was hoping to make a play there on the
They
return with his speed.
his
Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
And the commission needs to get rid of that
times
shit.
we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes.
Soon as Cleveland
And we
stop
have a
doing
punt
it, they'll be
returner. He's
gone.
one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
Yeah, that's a fumble. But good defense, Bengals. You said the Niners got the number 2 and you got number 3?
First down, Eckler. And he stopped
Defense
immediately
over
there.
there.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. It shows you right there. He
what's
can
the
do more
Niners
than
rank?
just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because
I guess
a
you
lot of
said
teams
this
no
reading,
longer
it said
have a
defense
free
against
safety,
defense.
strong safety
Yeah.
designation.
Top defense,
They just
they
have
say.
safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can
Oh,
be
yeah, I
close
guess it said that when y'all play too then.
deep,
Don't
vice
say read yours.
versa. And that play, how about the tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
12 yards there and a first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside,
All right,
and that's
you
what we
gotta
saw
make
there.
back
A
up
nice
for this
pickup
and
for
do
a
it.
first down.
Movement up front. I think they're going to get one of the Charger linemen. That'll set him back 5.
Still first down.
Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
Good
Let
shit.
him go. He's at the 40, 20.
Uh-oh, he gone.
And it's a terrific
That motherfucker there fast as
return as
shit.
he's going to have him set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard
We
line.
caught him.
So the turnover forced and a wonderful job on a big return.
And how about the convoy that got created to help him get all the way back upfield? I mean, that's the part that people miss on. That's
a fast-ass linebacker, though.
though. It doesn't just happen in a game and everyone rallies. They discuss it prior to, and everyone knows their role when they create a turnover like that.
The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense
Yeah, man,
cash
don't
in
teach me
first
to
and
jump,
goal?
man.
Following following the fumble recovery. It's Wilson. Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a 1st and goal, trying to stop.
Steelers already did that to me
Hold on a
already.
second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that